You're listening to the Simon and Alex Show podcast.
Hi.
No, try again.
Hello. Sup. What's up? Ciao. Bonjour.
How many more of these do you have?
I don't know anymore. Goodbye, mate. Hello.
Just let me know when you're done.
Guten Tag.
Yeah. Okay.
Ni hao.
Mm-hmm. Any other languages?
I think that's it.
Okay, that's all the languages. Right.
Right, yeah, okay.
Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hello, Alex. Why are you eating grapes while we're recording?
Something has hit me today,
Right.
and I don't know what it is. But
Okay.
I woke up and I've just been getting like waves of nausea.
Oh
It's
dear.
kind of like I've been fine, then I've been hit with like what feels like really bad seasickness.
Okay.
And I've had like 3 nosebleeds today.
3 nosebleeds.
And I keep getting close to passing out. I don't know what it is. I think it might be something to do... Well, I haven't eaten...
You haven't.
My eating pattern's been messed up because of night shifts.
Right. Yeah.
So it's possible it's something to do with like food. So I've just been trying to eat like grapes and stuff, just in case it's blood sugar or anything.
Yeah. I would
That's always
appreciate
fun.
it if you didn't pass out halfway through recording.
I'll try my best not to.
Yeah.
But if you do
3
hear a thud
3
as my
nosebleeds.
head- as my head hits the table, then
Yeah.
just continue without me. Ring up, get a guest.
Yeah. I'll see if I can do that. 3 nosebleeds in one day.
Yeah.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah. No, I did walk past the mirror this morning, catch a glimpse of myself, and I was
Oh no.
so pale.
It's not normal to have nosebleeds that much.
Well, the thing is, I
Yeah.
get them with hay fever,
Yeah,
and my hay fever's been quite bad recently,
that's
and I've been tidying the house because our housemates moved out, and their bedrooms needed to be cleaned.
yeah.
Otherwise, we don't get our deposits back. And the dust messes up my hay fever too. When I'm at work, I'm picking up dusty boxes, and that just does not help at all. I can't take tablets because I get nosebleeds. If I don't take tablets, I get nosebleeds.
You
So,
you really ought to get this seen to. You should not be having nosebleeds as much, especially for things like hay fever or taking medicine.
it's not avoidable.
It could be avoidable if you went to a doctor.
I don't like going to the doctor though.
Why not?
I just don't. Like, seeing a doctor's fine. I've said this before to loads of people.
Yeah,
If the doctor came to my house, I would be fine. But it's the physical building. It's the hospitals and the GPs, those buildings. Just, I panic. I get like crazy bad. I
right.
just unnecessarily worry. Even when I know that, even when I go visit people in hospital,
Yeah,
I would still get on edge because of the buildings, not the actual getting checked up.
okay. That's a bit odd. Where's this sort of come from? Like what's
I have no clue. Honestly, no idea. Dentists, I'm the same.
what's making you worried?
If I knew that, I might not be worrying.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is clearly like an irrational fear you've got going on,
Yeah.
and it would definitely be in your best interest to get this sorted out, I think.
I'll be fine. If I have to be rushed to hospital, I'll get rushed to hospital.
Well, yeah, if it comes to that, I don't think you have much choice in the matter. But
But until then,
for things like this, you really ought to just like see someone about it.
it's been a thing since I was about 14 when it first started.
Yeah, and what if it's been a treatable thing since you were about 14?
It only happens like once a month.
Have I told you how many nosebleeds I've ever had?
No.
Yeah, 1. And do you know what caused that?
What?
It was me getting punched in the face.
Uh,
No one should be bleeding
funny
from
you
the
should
nose.
mention that, because
Yeah.
I had a nosebleed once because I got punched in the face. You were there, weren't you?
I was an observer of you
And
bleeding from the nose.
You didn't play a part in that, did you? It wasn't your hand that drew the blood, was it?
No. And if it was, it wasn't
I seem to
intentional.
remember-
I
I seem to remember that it was you, Simon.
right. I didn't know how weak your nose was then.
No. You just walked up to me. Right. So we're in a club. And we're dancing. We're just chilling, you know. And he walks up to me. And I can understand what he was doing. Because if you've listened to the podcast before, you know we give him a hard time for his black belt that he allegedly has. This black belt that he apparently showed me a picture of him having on the podcast, but didn't put it on the Instagram post. So,
Well, yeah, but because I know you've seen it. So
I mean, you didn't show me it, but okay.
I did show you.
So yeah, and he comes up and he does this thing where he pushes.
I
palm
just
of
tried
his
to
hand
gently bop you on the nose.
towards. No. I don't actually. Your intention wasn't to gently bop me. Your
Yes, it
intention
was.
wasn't to touch me. The intention
Well-
was to get. Do you know? Like your intention was to get so close that I'd flinch.
Which means
But you
I
wouldn't do
wouldn't be
anything, and
going
then
at
you'd
full
pull
force.
back.
Yeah.
So you go full force. and
I
just
did not
crash
go
into
full
my
force.
nose.
I was nowhere near full force.
So I'm sat on the sofa in one of the clubs, just pouring from my nose.
Yeah.
I had to take my sock off to help.
What?
Yeah, I had to use my sock to soak up the blood. 'cause it
That's
was so bad.
disgusting.
I think I was wearing like a fresh, like lightly coloured t-shirt.
You use your sock.
There was nothing else to use. It was my sock, or I'd be caked in blood.
Right, okay. Now, Alex, you've mentioned this many times to me about how this was an event that was my fault. But then you also just said that you get nosebleeds from particles of dust and pollen.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say that you're making a big leap to assume that it wasn't you hitting me in the nose that caused it, but in fact a spontaneous event.
No.
caused
I'm not.
by dust.
I admit
It
this
just happened
was
to
not a
coincide.
spontaneous event, and I do apologise for miscalculating the distance involved here.
I'm okay with it.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, if I'd done that to any other person, they would not have had a nosebleed.
Okay.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to earn a quick few dollars, quick bit of cash, you know, drop us an email at simonandalexshow@gmail.com if you're willing to get hit in the nose by Simon to prove that you would have a nosebleed or that you would not have a nosebleed, and you would help us settle this debate quite a bit, because obviously I would put my name forward for it, but we've established I have a weak nose, so it's not really a solid set of results if we do it that way, but yeah,
Okay, well, fair enough.
we'll be willing to pay up to what, like £6.
I think that's a fair amount. Yeah. Yep. I would also like to say that we're not going to do that. And also, Alex,
Yep.
I'm sorry for giving you a nosebleed.
I remember saying to you on
Yeah.
the night that I did not care that you'd given me a nosebleed, because at some point in the future it would make for a good story.
Okay, well, we're 6 months on, I think.
Yeah.
God, that's a completely different world to what we've got now.
Yeah, crazy. So yeah, this is the depressing podcast episode.
Nah, it's fine. I'll give you some... Well, you already know what happened here this week with me.
Oh, did you start driving lessons again?
Yeah. I went out driving for the first time in, like, almost a year.
Okay.
And I did okay. I stalled a couple times, but that's not the point.
The annoying thing is
Yeah.
that you can stall quite a few times in your actual test,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter as long as you recover from it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is...
And that's annoying for me, because I really don't need you to pass this test, because then I'll be out of pocket.
It's only 30 quid. And besides, I'm not even... Okay,
Yeah,
I want to add a clause to our agreement.
No, we've already agreed on it. But
No. Right. Currently, the UK government guidelines are saying that driving tests are off the table. Right?
Okay.
You can't have a driving test right now.
Okay.
So, if this continues until the time I have to go back up to Durham, this contract is null and void.
This was in place when we made the agreement. This isn't a new thing. The government will have said that when we made this agreement. So that's on you. If, you know. Also, I don't even know what our bet was with your sherbet lemons, but do you have any of them left?
I don't recall any bet, Alex.
No. You've eaten them all. Wait, you've eaten 3 kilograms.
Alex, do you know how many months it's been?
Simon, you've eaten them all.
Yeah, it's been months.
I'm sure we have. I didn't have Snapchat.
Yeah.
So there is evidence of this bet.
Alright.
You have to finish the 12-month-old cider that's sitting fermenting away in the bottom of our cupboard.
I don't recall you saying finish.
Well, drink.
Well, that sounds like a problem for me in the future to deal with.
I'm so glad you forgot about that. You know what? Even if you passed your driving test,
yeah,
I'll be okay. I'll be okay with that. We'll have both won one. We'll have both lost one.
Did I tell you who I'm getting lessons with?
No.
Well, she's a fairly competent teacher, I would say, but her car's rubbish.
Is it? It is, isn't it?
Well, of course it is.
Oh,
I'm not gonna.
Lucky SOB.
What? Why lucky?
It's Cat Lake, isn't it?
Well, yeah. It's
Your
my sister. There's nothing lucky about this. It's more that it's someone that's in my household that can drive and has a car that I can drive.
Well, debatable.
I mean, I can drive it. Just whether I can drive it well is a different matter.
What car is it, Simon?
Do you know? I can't remember the make, and it's not here right now.
No, you told me is it a big?
Nope.
A big? Oh no, sorry, it's a mini. Just your. Oh god.
Okay, all right. I let myself slip there. Okay.
I'm looking forward to getting this artwork done for Friday.
Oh yes, I'm appreciating the break I've got this week.
I've got the initial first drawing hanging up on the wall that I'm looking at.
Okay.
I'm quite looking forward to doing that. It's going to be odd because I don't have anything to draw it with for a computer, so it'll have to be like a hand drawn.
Yeah, well, that's fine. It's got more of a charm to it, I think.
Looking forward to it.
I will show you one thing though. I'm not sure I can move my monitor, but I currently don't have a bin like in my room.
Okay.
So my solution for this, I have a couple of tripods that I use to put up my VR trackers, but I'm not using that at the moment. So I've got these 2 tripods set up, and an end of a bin bag is hanging off each of them, so it's just propped up.
I mean, it's nice to see that you've been creative. It's nice to see.
Was that a pun?
It's nice to see that you've really been creative.
Let's wrap things up after that.
Genuinely.
Alex, what movie are we watching this week?
We're watching Robots.
We are watching the who made Robots?
Blue Sky.
Blue Sky. There you
go. Yeah. That came back to me.
It's sitting at a 6.3 out of 10 on IMDb right now.
Well, that's just a lie.
I mean, I agree. Ratings are meaningless if for something that's subjective.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I don't think this film is as good as you say it is. I think it's a good film.
Has one of the best PlayStation 2 video games.
Okay. Does it?
Film. This and my next choice of film in 5 weeks' time also has one of the best PlayStation 2 video games ever.
Do you
but I can't obviously reveal it.
Do you only watch movies that have a PlayStation 2 game attached with them?
It doesn't hurt.
Fair point. tell you what, you know what movie has a great PlayStation 2 game attached to it?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
There's not a game for that, is there?
Yep.
Like the Tim Burton one?
Yep. It's terrifyingly bad.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that looks like something.
It do look like something.
God, all the characters look...
Terrifying.
Yeah. That's the only way I can describe it. Like, odd-looking Johnny Depp.
Well, that's just Johnny Depp.
Nah. Most of the time he looks alright. What a weird movie.
What a weird movie to make a video game for.
Yeah. I tell you what, though. The soundtrack for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is really quite good for no solid reason.
Wait, you mean like all the Oompa Loompa songs?
No, I mean the score, not the...
I thought you meant the Oompa Loompa. I've heard you listen to those when you were living here.
That's not true.
No.
For a start, there aren't...
No, don't play this game for the recording. I've heard you singing the Oompa Loompa songs in the shower when you were getting ready for a night out before.
That's not me.
No. You and me were the only people in the house. Do not play this game for the recording.
Alex, I'm being serious.
Simon, no.
I'm being 100% serious.
We have talked about this. You have said, and I quote, that they are an absolute bop. We've had this conversation.
We have not had... You're thinking of someone else.
No.
We have never had this conversation.
Do not do this. No, you do this. You do this all the time, and then you edit it out where we talk about
No, this is staying in because I'm telling the truth.
No, right. Simon listens to the Oompa Loompa. No, you do because you've played it in the car before. You've played it in the car.
I've never played it in the car,
and you've played it in the car before.
This is not true.
Along. This is 100% true.
Are you sure you're not thinking of?
Simon, you are. I've only been to the metro with you.
It's not true. You went.
When?
All three of us went.
Well, when? No, it was you.
I have no idea where you've got this idea from.
It was when we went to go get my banjo.
Why would I play the Oompa Loompa songs from Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory?
You do. You said you liked them. You said they were a bop.
No, I didn't.
You were like bobbing along and everything.
You are mixing this up with something else.
No, I'm not, because
you
I was
are 100% mixing this up.
And we were both like bobbing up and down to the...
This is a false memory. This is a false memory you've come up with.
This is not.
In what universe would I...
No, do you think...
That's a very weird thing to be obsessed...
What would I have to gain from gaslighting our listeners?
What would I have to gain from hiding this if it was true?
I just admit.
This isn't...
I've heard you listen to that in the High School Musical soundtrack, and...
You are thinking of someone else.
I'm thinking of you. You have played songs from High School Musical at High
I really haven't. I couldn't name one.
No, don't do this, because you do. We have these conversations.
Alex, I don't know where this is coming from.
This is 100% true.
None of this is true.
There's nothing to be ashamed about.
I'm not ashamed of this.
Well, that's good.
Because it's not true.
We've just...
Where are you getting this from? Where are you getting this idea from?
No, you've definitely played them, but... That's okay. It's okay. What were you going to say? Sorry.
What was I going to say?
We got on this tangent. You said the soundtrack was very good.
No. We're not done here. Where has this come from?
I'm just messing, Simon. It was a bit.
I was so confused.
Yeah, I have never heard Simon listen to the Oompa Loompa songs or High School Musical for the record, yeah. You were getting so defensive about it.
I was on the verge of doubting myself.
Oh, God.
It was more that I was worried you were getting this lightheaded. That you were remembering things wrong. Right, robots.
No.
No?
You said you know what else has a very good PlayStation 2 game?
Yes.
I joked about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and then you never said what had a good PlayStation 2 game.
Oh,
So
it's
you
Spider-Man
go back
2.
to that. Oh, okay, amazing.
Yeah.
Robots.
Well,
Woo!
now we know. If you want a good PS2 movie game, Spider-Man 2.
Let's watch robots.
I guess let's watch Robots.
All right,
And we're back.
we are back.
Now, Alex,
Yep.
when are we recording this?
We are recording this at 5:59 on Friday the 17th of July, and this gets released at 7 o'clock on Friday the 17th of July.
Yeah, we're cutting this a bit close, aren't we?
We are, but, I did the artwork this week. You haven't had that to worry about.
Yeah.
And I just thought, why rush it? Why try and force genius? Yeah.
There's nothing genius about this show. We're watching Robots this week.
Yeah, which is an amazing film. Did you enjoy it?
I mean, yes, I enjoyed it. I've seen this film like a lot of times, Alex. It's not a new film for me.
That's what we like to hear.
But it's a good film. I don't think it's as good as you think it is.
I think it's exactly as good as I think it is. I just don't know whether or not you understand how I watch films.
And how is that?
I don't know. I just like, it's colourful.
It's very colourful.
It's very colourful. It's light-hearted.
Yeah, it's an easy watch.
It's not bad animation. It's really not that bad animation.
No, it's got a strong style that it sticks to, and I can respect that. Yeah. There's a lot of pretty good gags in there, mostly visual stuff. But it's pretty well done. I just don't think it's anything special.
I have a funny feeling that you're probably going to hate the film that I choose next. I can't tell you because it's going to be like 5 weeks' time.
Yeah. That sounds like a problem for me in the future to deal with for now.
But I honestly, what part of it didn't you like? Well, no, I'm not saying you didn't like it. What part of it did you not enjoy?
There's nothing I hated in the film. It's more that it just didn't... I mean, I loved this film a lot when I was younger, but watching it now, there's just not too much to it, is what I mean. Like, it's not breaking any boundaries in terms of, like, visuals or storytelling or humour.
It's not setting out to break any boundaries. It's just a nice, light-hearted film.
Yeah. But like I said...
You remind me of one of the characters from Robots.
Okay.
Yeah? Do you know which one?
I know who you're going to say.
Yeah. Do you want to...
Go on, then. Have you fun.
It's Tim.
Tim, right, the gatekeeper at the big building.
Yep.
Who's maybe a foot in height?
Well, you've been a bit generous there, Simon.
Right, okay. I mean, if you're counting the hat.
Oh, if we're counting the hat, yeah.
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't so much the height that did it for the similarities.
Similarities?
Yeah, between you and Tim. When Rodney was trying to get into the Big World Ball, he slapped Tim. Tim fell over.
Okay,
his pants dropped, and all the ladies swooned. So, I thought a bit of Simon Lake in there too.
I don't think you've got the right impression of me.
We've been separated for a while, actually.
Yeah, I'm a changed man.
My internal perception.
I've taken the peaceful path.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you're remembering me as a lot more adventurous than I am.
Yeah,
and this is only going to hit you with disappointment when I'm back in Durham. I hope you realise.
Well, as long as the only thing that hits me is disappointment and not the palm of your hand flying towards my nose.
Well,
I'm okay with that.
Like we said, Alex, it wasn't meant to hit your nose.
Or as long as you don't hit me with your car that you seem to think that you're definitely going to have when you get back to Durham.
I've literally said I'm almost definitely not going to have a car. I've said this so many times, Alex.
Yeah, well, you're just going to lose 2 bets, so...
That wasn't the bet, and you know it.
So what was your favourite part of the film?
There's a lot of fun visual moments in the film, I'll grant it that. Like, the whole dominoes scene, I really enjoyed.
I really don't enjoy that.
You don't enjoy
like
that?
the
That was
scene.
one of the. What's wrong with the domino scene?
I don't know. I really don't like it. It just didn't make any sense to me.
Well,
There were like
yeah.
waves of domino, and I understand it's a cartoon and everything, but or an animation. But no, the dolphin scene. It wasn't like, oh, I don't like the film because of the dolphin. Not the dolphin scene. It was Wonderbot was being a dolphin. The domino scene. It's like, oh, I don't like the film because of the domino scene. It's not like that. It's like the domino scene was all right, but it wasn't my favourite.
Yeah. I mean, I know you seem to be more a fan of the more dialogue-heavy scenes in the film, given how...
Oh, no, I think one of my favourite scenes is when he's testing out Wonderbot at his dad's dishwashing shop.
Okay, yeah.
It's like, Wonderbot, let's go to work. And then he starts cleaning out all the... I like that.
I will agree with you on one thing, though.
Yeah.
You were right in saying this film has a pretty good soundtrack.
It has a
Like,
really
I
good
didn't remember
soundtrack.
it being as good as it was.
Like, I'm annoyed that I didn't manage to get it. I'm annoyed that we lost the radio show because of COVID-19.
Well, we've
it
not
would be
lost
amazing.
the show. It's just delayed.
Yeah, but it would be great to do the soundtrack for our songs
Yeah.
that we'd play on the radio. Because, yeah, I mean, we can't do that now unless they bring out Robots 2. So, Blue Sky, if you want to bring out Robots 2.
Alex, it's been a lot of years since Robots came out.
They
I don't
brought
think
out a
they're doing a
second.
Robots
They brought
2.
out a second Incredibles, Finding Dory.
Yeah, but
They're
that's
up to Toy
Disney.
Story 4
and
now.
Disney can't make original films nowadays.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Did you eat your microphone?
Yep.
Well, thankfully that's not the one you're recording the show with, but I just have to hear Alex swallowing that.
Are you loud?
Yes, it's loud. Are you done?
Oh, it's waterproof. That's good. Hello, Have
Alex,
broke
I hate to say this,
Have
but I
broke
can't actually hear you that well.
Hello. I haven't.
It's
have I?
struggling. It's really struggling.
Hello.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. So I guess I need to invest in some headphones now. 'Cause
Never mind, I can't hear you at all. Have you actually broken your microphone?
I'm being deadly serious.
You,
Hello. Can you hear me there?
sort of. I'm getting some in now.
Hello.
We're fine now.
Okay.
What was the point in that?
I just thought it'd be funny if I tried to put my mic in my mouth
Okay. Right.
and record where all you could hear was my mouth noises, but the listeners would have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
But then I don't
why?
actually think that my earpiece is waterproof. So when I went, it just, drowned itself.
Yeah, even if it's waterproof, I'm not so sure they accounted for that in their testing. You know, someone putting it in their mouth.
Probably not, but
Yeah.
it's done now. It'll be fun for you to edit, because you've got like an hour to do that.
Yeah, it's fine. There's no pressure on me. Well, I've not got other things I could be doing that, you know, are more important to me than the editing you swallowing a microphone.
I don't doubt that that's true. That you don't have anything better to be doing. Was it results day for you today?
It was yesterday for me, yes.
How do you get them?
What do you mean, how do I get them?
Like, how do you get your results?
You go on Duo, you go on Banner Self-Service, and then you click on, like, Statement of Marks. Are we getting a live reaction to your results?
Yeah, because I didn't realise it was today. I got a message this morning saying good luck for results day. I had no idea.
Well, best of luck.
Okay. Do we want my... Oh, it's 20...
Sure, yeah, as long as they're not
2019
too
to 2020. Okay.
Yeah.
In archaeology, I got an average of 60%.
Ooh.
So that's not too bad. In classics,
bad.
I got 55%.
Yeah, right, okay.
And Italian, I got 56%.
I'll be honest, that's much higher than I was expecting for your Italian. Well done.
Honestly, well, considering my first Italian exam that I did, I got 33%. So I
Yes.
got below a fail. My written got me 66%, and my oral exam got me 58%.
Yeah.
So
It's not bad. Do you
roll
want me to
on
include
there.
this?
Yeah,
Do you want me to include this on it?
just as honestly, genuinely, I had no
Yeah.
idea how to get results. This is my actual reaction to my second year results. This is
Yeah.
amazing. Oh man.
Oh, well done. You can celebrate.
What's 60%? Is that a 2-2?
60 to 70% is generally a 2-1.
Oh my days.
Yes. Well done.
Oh, so I got this is genuine shock.
No, give yourself some time off. You can relax. You can celebrate. Crack open the old cider we've got in the bar, so I don't have to.
No, I'm going to save that for you, Simon. It's got a
Right.
nice thick layer of silt on the bottom.
Yeah, you realise, like, the first chance I get, I'm throwing it out so I don't have to.
No. Okay, if you throw it out, I will replace it with urine.
With what?
With piss.
Okay.
Because sometimes, I don't know whether it's because I've eaten too much sugar or I haven't drank enough water. If I pee into a bottle and leave it,
That's revolting, and this is not staying
so
in.
I'll get you.
No one else has to hear what I just said.
No, that's not like a health issue, is it?
It's a diet issue, I think.
Cloudy urine.
I think you just have to fix what you're eating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What causes cloudy urine? Number 1, dehydration. So it's probably dehydration.
Yeah.
The other one's a UTI, kidney infection, STI,
I mean, that would surprise me.
vulvogenitis. That sounds like
don't think
something
you-
to do with a lady.
I don't think you have that one.
Okay. Prostatitis?
Keep trying.
No, I'm gonna... You can see where my confusion is, right?
Prostatitis.
It says prostatitis, but okay. Is that the prostate?
Yes.
Kidney stones, diet, or diabetes? My granddad had diabetes. My granddad has diabetes.
You should really go to a doctor, I think, just in general. This is not the right sort of approach to be having.
So it's probably just dehydration.
Hopefully. Just, drink some water.
I'm chuffed with my results.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah.
I got enough to stay on my master's course, which is good.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, because if you get below a certain percentage, then you move down to the bachelor's.
Oh.
If you're already on the master's, but if
Bachelor's,
the reverse
like
works as well.
BSc still.
It's a BA, I believe. Or
Oh, so it's like all or nothing then.
what do you mean?
Well, when it's a Meng or a BA, then you obviously want the Meng.
I mean, I would pronounce it MN, but
Okay, but still, even still, I do a BA. BA stands for the amount of effort that you have to put in to get a BA, and it's bugger all because it's. I've just proven that.
I don't think that's true. I think the majority of degrees are BAs, Alex.
Yeah.
Even like STEM subjects. Like I said, the bachelor's for my course is a BA. I don't think it means anything. I don't think anyone cares.
Yeah. Okay. Well, but a good thing that you are getting a Masters of Engineering, though. Hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, it means I stick around for another year in Durham.
I guess I'll have to leave Durham early then.
All right. I think we should wrap things up here.
All right. Well.
What? No, hang on. You don't know what film you're watching next week.
Okay.
All right. Now, I'm not letting you have a say in this because
That's
it's
never
one of my
normally a
favourite
good
films.
thing. It's not like Indiana Jones, Harry Potter, Star
No.
Wars, is it? Okay.
It's because the composer for a lot of these sort of films recently passed away,
Okay.
and he's probably my favourite composer. This is Ennio Morricone.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what film I'm going to try to get you to watch?
Is it like some kind of cowboy film?
You are right on the money, yes.
Okay, so I can play my banjo whilst
Yeah, sure.
listening to it.
Yeah, it'll fit right in.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to be watching The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly next week.
Okay.
Alex, it's one of my favourite films.
All right. Well, I'll try and enjoy it.
Yeah,
You know that I
it's-
genuinely will try and enjoy it.
yeah. I think it's quite long for a film,
You know I'm on
but
night
it's fine.
I nap like 10 times a day now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Best of luck to you when you watch that then.
Thank you, and stay safe, everybody. Just remember, never try, never fail. See a
That's
need,
not the
fill a
sort-
need. and
And you can shine no matter what you're made of.
there we go. That's the stuff.
Okay. And we'll end it there.